Hello, welcome to another project update. So, today I didn't get a whole lot done, unfortunately, but I did clean up some of the animations, and I made it so that I made it so that the flamethrower attacks actually like shoot flames, and there's actually now these there's these it spawns these so for one thing there's a particle effect that kind of plays or like is emitted like that. And then in addition to that, it spawns these fire particle things, which are different from like the particle effect. It's not really a particle, but yeah, you these have like they kind of float to the ground, and then if the player touches them, he takes damage, and they're like damage type fire or something like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna quickly show you what's what's happening. All right, let's see if I can get him to shoot some flames. That time, no. No, come on. Come on, use the flamethrower, please. There we go. So as weird as it sounds, the main like particle effect doesn't actually really do any damage. I don't know, maybe I should change that, but I think it's fine the way it is, to be honest. Oh, and of course the fire particles disappear over time. They kind of I kind of made it so that they scale on like the up and down axis over time, and then they disappear. So yeah, like over the course of as you fight the boss, eventually the stage becomes like more and more hazardous as more fire particles spawn. What I could probably do is I could make it so that the timer for so right now the fire disappears after about 20 seconds. What I could probably do is I could extend that, or I could just leave it as is, depending on how it goes if, during like later testing. But yeah, actually, there's another thing that I did fix. Okay, so in the attack 2 animation, the uh the right arm would spaz out kind of during as a during like the recovery part of the animation. Hold on. So now it works. What would originally happen is this arm here, it would kind of flail about randomly at some point during the animation. But now it does not. Now it's perfect. It's fine. It's exactly what I want it to. Anyways, that's probably it for today's video. I hope that was a little bit interesting. I hope it's not too disappointing because wasn't a whole lot of content today, and it probably looks like more than it actually is because to tell you the truth, I created this fire particle probably like a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. I forget how I've been working on this project for like a few years already, and I only started uploading like I think earlier last year or earlier this year actually. No, it was last year. It was definitely last year. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.